All right, what's up, people? Welcome back to my channel. So I just want to do a quick video really quick today because I don't have time to do anything fancy or elaborate. But I have something very important to tell you guys. Has anybody ever sent you a bill for like $500,000 in the fucking mail? Because it happened to me and it doesn't feel very good. So just to recap really quick of what that's for. So last year, June 27th, I was on the interstate on my bike, taking a little ride, and what happened? This fucking asshole cuts me off, right? So I go flying, the bike goes fishtailing out of control, I go flying off of the bike, and I broke my leg in 2 places. So they rushed me to the doctors, or to the hospital, and they quickly, gave me meds and shit, and x-rayed it and whatever. Broke it in 2 places, snapped clean. So anyway, I get seen by the doctors and everything. He does his evaluation and he offers me a spot right there that same night for a procedure. He says he's gonna put a rod in my leg and whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. That sounds good. Of course, I'm like really high on meds and shit at this point, but I was kind of like, all right, whatever, I'm feeling good. It's pretty gnarly. I just totally wiped out on my bike, that kind of sucks, whatever. But anyway, so here we are today, and I got a letter in the mail saying that I'm responsible for all of it, because apparently my insurance company isn't going to pay for any of it. So that's like $500,000 down the fucking drain. And on top of it, in the letter, they have a cute little, like a little due date on there. It says due by June 7th. Or July 7th, I'm sorry. And I'm like, oh, nice. You guys expect this by a certain time. So that's really cute. I can't just shit out $1 million. $500,000 for you right here on the spot, but whatever. That's funny. So anyway, I'm on the phone, I'm talking to my health insurance, and they're telling me that my coverage didn't in fact start until July 7th, July 1st, which I know not to be true. So now I gotta make a bunch of phone calls to my old employer and get back on the phone with the insurance and also contact my motorcycle insurance. So I'm making constant phone calls here and there. So I figured, why not make a video of dealing with problematic situations? Because I know that you've been through it too. I know I'm not the only one. So I feel like over the last 4 years, my life has been a constant roller coaster. It's been ups and downs with some life-changing events. Like life has just hit me really hard over the last 4 years. And now by no means is this like a pity party. I feel like I've just become accustomed to it. It's like when you get bad news, it's like you know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So there's really nothing to worry about. Even if I have to cough up $500,000, they're sure as hell not going to get that anytime soon. But if I have to pay it, if I'm 100% responsible for it, then whatever. I'm going to have to suck it up and take care of my shit. But regardless, I feel like there's some important things that I want to address. For one is when you're going through tough times and your life's in a crisis, I feel like the first thing we do is we jump to conclusions. We try to figure out what the outcome is going to be, what's going to happen next. And let me tell you, one of the most life-changing quotes I've ever heard is that worrying is a complete misuse of your imagination. You can sit here and think about 100 other different types of productive things that you could be doing, besides worrying about what the outcome is going to be. Besides that, I mean, create a learning map for yourself. Remember that in hard times, there's always something valuable to be learned from there. You know, it's don't shy away from that. It's analyze the situation. Don't dwell on it for a long period of time, but remember to learn something from it. Take something from it, you know? And same as holding yourself accountable. I don't blame the doctors. I mean, of course, maybe we could have had better communication there. You know, at one point someone could have said, "Hey, is your insurance active? You know, maybe we should check that before we go ahead and do any of this." But I don't blame them. I blame myself. If this is in fact true, then, you know, I don't blame anybody but myself. And we'll handle it, you know, the best way we can. But taking responsibility for everything that's going on is, you know, it's one of the best things you can do, because at one point or another you're gonna have to fix this shit anyway. So don't have any hateful feelings towards anybody. Learn to take control of your emotions. Don't act out. Don't be impulsive. Analyze, strategize, and execute. Most importantly, don't stray away from any of your normal, ordinary life routines, you know? Just because your life is going to shit and you've got some bad news and you're like, "Oh, fuck, poor me, blah, 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 this and that. I feel so shitty today. I'm just not going to go to the gym. I'm going to sit here and eat this ice cream because I deserve it, blah, blah, blah." Forget all that. If you've got a routine, if you've got a diet plan, if you've got a gym plan, or, you know, you've got promises, you've got whatever it is that you're doing, you're making YouTube videos, hold yourself accountable. Be sure to continue on. The rest, you know, the cards will all fall into place. You know, it's at one point you'll figure it out and you'll learn to live through life. You know, you'll make the adjustments as necessary, and it'll be smooth sailing from there. But don't stray away from the things you love to do, because honestly, if anything, at this point now more than ever, you probably need them more in your life. So that's it. I just wanted to rant a little bit, maybe give you some pointers. But other than that, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button, and I'll see you next time.